Resident Evil 7 is the fourth best-selling re-game. Devil May Cry 5 reaches 3.5 million sales. Capcom has revealed some new sales figures for all of its games. And, as we can clearly see, Resident Evil 7 is one of the most successful games in the franchise. This latest first-person survival horror game is the fourth best-selling Resident Evil game to date. Going into more details, Resident Evil 7 has sold 7.5 million copies worldwide on all platforms. As such, it's behind Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 4. The best-selling re-game to date is Resident Evil 5 as it has sold around 11.6 million copies. On the other hand, Resident Evil 6 is in second place with 9.5 million sales. In third place, we find Resident Evil 4 as Capcom has managed to sell 8.7 million copies by simply re-releasing the game on newer, other platforms. It's also worth noting that Devil May Cry 5 has sold 3.5 million copies. In February 2020, Capcom announced that the game had sold 3.1 copies. So basically, we are looking at 400k additional sales since then. Lastly, Street Fighter V has sold 4.5 units. And while it's not as successful as Street Fighter IV, which received a lot of different versions, it has at least managed to sell well.